Hi, I'm Rides. Welcome to episode 7 of What's in the Box. So episode 7, we are looking in box number 20 today. But before we get into box number 20, let's draw the box for next week. Box number 19. So yeah, I'll be dragging out box number 19 next week. But anyway, box number 20, this one, let's take a look. So just had a look in box number 20. There are 3 frame sets in there. There's also this set of wheels. This is off my 2000 SGX 24. That bike is in another box. We'll see that some other time. Okay, so here is the first frame set. I'll cut off this plastic wrap and let's take a look. It is my 1980 CROSSRIDER Pro. Beautiful little frame. The thing I love the most about these frame sets is this cut gusset. They just look fantastic. These are a Tange tubing, full chromoly. This frame set still has the original decals on it. The only thing I'm really missing on this one is the head tube badge. They also came with a Tange TRX fork. You can just see what's left of the CROSSRIDER on the fork. I've got 2 of these. There is another one somewhere in another box yet to be seen. One of these will be done up with all blue anodized parts. The other one will be with all red anodized parts. I've pretty much got all of that stuff collected. It's just a matter of getting on and doing that. Quite a small little frame compared to a lot of the mid-school bikes that I do have. Probably around a 19-inch top tube I would expect, or even maybe 18.5. Obviously when we were younger, 12 years old, that was the perfect size for us. So that's the 1980 CROSSRIDER Pro. I'll go grab the next frame. Okay, so this is a 2003-2004 HOFFMAN Disruptor. I really only bought this one to recreate the decals on it, challenge myself a little bit. They're quite elaborate, lots of little details to cover off. Other than the sort of down tube decal, the rest of them are quite straightforward. But as you can see, the imagery on the down tube is quite detailed. Overall, this frame is very neat and tidy. I don't know a lot about this, whether it's full chromo or high-10 steel or somewhere in between. It's definitely a tank. U-brake on the rear chainstay, the fork, which is original to this frame. Again, U-brake. So that is the 2003 or 2004 HOFFMAN Disruptor. The last frame in box number 20 is this 2008 GT COMPE. A lot of the early to mid 2000s GT frames were all pretty similar. They would all switch the design from one model to the next. This particular COMPE, I know that I've seen this as a performer or a slammer or something else. It has a triangularized top tube, which gives it a little bit of a stander on it. The frame is chromo down tube only. This would have been towards the low end of the range for 2008. Welded on gyro tabs. The U-brake mounted on the seat stay with brake cable bossing along the underside of the top tube. Not quite a Pac-Man style fork, but one that can hold pegs. U-brake on the fork as well. Chromo steerer tube with a brake cable boss on the rear. Again, this frame is very heavy. I've done the decals on this one already. I'll be respraying. The color is interesting. It's kind of an off-white or a light grey or a bone, so it'll take me a little while to try and find something similar. So a nice solid frame set, the 2008 GT COMPE. Okay, that's it for this week's show and box number 20. Next week we'll be looking in box number 19. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.